Hello everyone, Waru Zafoo here, and in this video I want to talk about talent versus hard work. And as a means to establish some kind of direction, I want to just start this video off with a random saying by Emile Zola, and I hope I didn't mess that name up. The artist is nothing without the gift, but the gift is nothing without the work. Now, yeah, that saying applies to just art, but you can also interpret it or apply it to like other fields, if you may. Think, for instance, doctor. I mean, most students typically studying to become a doctor, they tend to be known as smart or just like naturally gifted, but we might see that, but they got that way through hard work. And yeah, that might also be different as opposed to like a creative career where some people just naturally have like an affinity for like color matching or design schemes or drawing or painting. Because I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen prodigies for like music or dance, and yeah, those people exist, but where would they be without the hard work that also comes with it? And me personally, I've had personal accounts of this where I don't personally know if like I can really just consider myself talented, but I'm willing to. Well, at one point I did, but then I realized that I realized I wasn't as good as I thought I was, and it took me to realize that through hard work, I realized that not only could I progress further as an artist, but I could also like, I'm going here, progress in my career. Because honestly, at one point, and you could check out my old work and see it from my old videos, which at the time I was proud of them, but looking back on them now, they're more cringy than anything. And I also have a future video coming out, which I'll be flipping through an older sketchbook and also cringing at that work. But nevertheless, I found myself at a point where like I truly thought that I was talented enough to where I didn't need to progress. I felt like I was at that plateau. I felt like I was at that upper echelon of artistic ability, even all I was doing was basic portraiture of like random people, events, and whatnot. And it took a huge wake-up call, and it took me to actually humble myself to realize that there was more I could do and more I could actually progress further than the artist I was. And the way I am now is a true testament to that mindset of having to humble myself and not be as arrogant towards my medium. And yeah, the reason why I consider myself as such is because I've been doing art since first grade, which was about 6 years old. Whereas, and don't get me wrong, I've only gotten to this point because I've kept, I've stuck with it. Like there have been times where there's even some works I make now to where I think that, you know what, this is as far as I could push it. But then I make another work and then another work, and I just keep going and I keep trying to push it. Whereas, I mean, anybody could really do the exact same thing, because, for instance, I typically like to use the app Arduino, and this is not a promotion, even though I wish it was. The artists on there, I've seen tons of progression posts, whereas like you've had people who picked up drawing as a hobby like 3 or 4 years ago, and now if you look at their work is like amazing. Wouldn't even be enough to describe their works, and it just took sheer hard work. Some people, they actually sit themselves down and draw every day in order to push themselves, and it pays off. And that's why I truly feel like strictly sticking with art from this point. I guess any other person can attest to a different medium or field, but I'm an artist, so I'm gonna stick to that. I've always believed, especially now more than ever, that yeah, there is such thing as talent, but anybody, and hopefully there are non-artists watching these videos, that they could pick up a pencil and start doodling right now, and they just keep at it, and within, and honestly, depending on how hard you work at it or how you choose to learn, because I mean, also other people learn different ways. You can pick up a pencil tomorrow and just start doodling, and give it a week, give it a month, give it a couple of months, or even a year, and you could be probably better than me, to be honest with you. Because even at this point, I have seen, I hate to admit it, but I have seen work that is better than mine from like 15-year-olds who've been only drawing for 2 years. And I am actually okay with that, sadly. But yeah, I really hope with this video, this is really a video as a means to like hopefully inspire someone to, if not like pick up drawing, or if you're already drawing and you're an artist, keep at it, work harder, or if you're not, to hopefully become artists. I would like to see somebody say in the future that they saw this video and decided to pick up drawing, hopefully. I mean, or it could have been anything else, but me personally, I love drawing, so I would hope that anybody else would pick up drawing and start. But in conclusion, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please leave a like, because that really helps this channel out. And also share, get this video in the eyes of a bunch of different people. Hopefully this channel can grow and this community grow, and I can make more videos and hopefully inspire or just do more and more with this channel. And thank you for watching.